What's going on, everybody? It's the Indoor Hunter, and today we're going to be talking about the latest teaser trailer from the Hunter Call of the Wild. And for those of you that haven't seen it, we'll throw it up on the screen here soon, but they have confirmed that deer feeders are coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild, which is interesting because I've already kind of sort of spoiled this for myself. The other day while live streaming, you can see what happened here.
We're gonna go to this lake and then we're gonna bounce immediately to the coast and see if there's any rare. What is that emblem right there on the right hand side? We're gonna take a screenshot of that, folks, because that looks to be like a feeder to me. Is that a spoiler for some future content? Y'all seeing what I'm seeing there? The bottom right corner. What is that? I got no weapons equipped, no nothing. And now it shows my phone. What just happened?
As you can see, my detective brain immediately got engaged, and I was like, never seen that before. They must be releasing some new content. And sure enough, here we are. A few days later, they come out with a teaser trailer showing a deer feeder, attracting a bunch of different roe deer, and I'm pretty excited. Now, unfortunately for you guys, I don't have any more information about the deer feeders than what's already been provided in the teaser trailer and, of course, what I've seen on my own. I don't have the inside scoop like some of you guys. Shout out JBiz. But I can sure speculate. I think my big problem with the Hunter Call of the Wild over the past few years is I've been sort of a purist. Anything and everything that made the game easier to play, I was always sort of hesitant and against. But I've since changed my song and tune. I'm kind of all for the easier the better. Really, a lot of the grinding changes has what kind of changed my mindset and attitude toward this. Being somewhat of a purist, you know, I've always kind of been against the idea of deer feeders in the Hunter Call of the Wild because, like real life, it's one thing to get out there, do your homework, find where your animals are, find where they're resting at, find where they're drinking at, find where they're eating at, find where they're playing at, you know? It's part of the hunt. I call it doing your homework. And then there's the other guy that, you know, pushes a button on a feeder, and that's that. And I don't mean to fire shots, you know, to each their own. And I was really concerned with the idea that, well, them adding deer feeders to this game may take away some of the fun to it, but now that I'm thinking of it, it could actually add a lot more potential opportunities, especially to a map. You know, I happen to be on Reventuli Coast here, but there's a lot of, quote, dead space to a map. I mean, everybody's hunting waterways, nobody's hunting feed zones, nobody's hunting rest zones unless it's animal specific. And, well, feeders might actually provide an opportunity to actually hunt in places that you would normally never even look at, let alone sit down in a tree stand and hunt for hours at a time. And like I said, I don't have all the information. I have no idea how any of this is going to work, what it's going to look like. You know, is it going to be like one of the or is it going to be like the e-collar where you've got like a range of like 200 meters and it's only got, you know, really, really choice places that you place it? Or is this going to be one of those takes the top off, changes how the game is played forever, and it's going to become one of those pieces of equipment that's absolutely vital? Only time will tell. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.